Live from Alcatraz. Y'all already know. We locked in. They said we was live from Alcatraz. We are locked in. What up, though? It's your favorite fat man, Big Vino. I just been out here getting high, man. I ain't gonna go hold you. I'm not gonna pretend I was doing something constructive with my day. I just been shits and giggles. But I'm here with y'all today. Another episode of this little thing we call Psycho-Babble. And that's your favorite fat man, AKA Mr. Self-Reflection. I think I'm going to adopt that moniker right now. Mr. Self-Reflection. Big Vino. They used to call him Mr. Bitches. But now they call me Mr. Reflection. Mr. Self-Reflection. Therapy can be therapeutic. I bet you didn't know that. How y'all feeling today? It's Monday. Off to another work week. Hope your boss didn't piss you off too much. Hope some of you got to the office in time to get that good donut before they all get stale and stiff and shit. You know the shits we talking about when you get that last little donut. You got the good donuts this time. You got the soft ones, the fresh donuts when you got to the office. Your favorite K-cup was still in the little Keurig cup holder. Yeah, your favorite flavor. That good coffee, that Cafe Bustelo, you know, because they always drink the Cafe Bustelo first at the office. And they leave you with that Folgers shit. Nah, I want the Cafe Bustelo. I hope that went well for you today. To all the bum bitches, I hope a nigga you was counting on flaked out on you today. I hope you was hoping for that little $35 that Latrell was gonna send over, and motherfucking the nigga just stopped answering his phone at about 12:30. To the bum bitches, I hope your kids is up running around, won't let you get no sleep right now. Won't let you get a moment to yourself, quiet. That's what I hope for you bum bitches. For the good niggas, hope your boss call you tomorrow and say, hey, well, we know you've been overlooking you, but here's an extra 50 cents in your check per hour. He's gonna give you a little raise. Shout out my co-host, she's in the building. I hope she had a great day today. We ain't really get to chit chat too much, but she's always locked in like Alcatraz. Junior therapist associate, out of training, but getting her practical hours in. I want y'all to give it up for Miss DamnItPhilly, y'all. Miss DamnItPhilly, what's happening?
I'm tired.
I am too. I had an interesting evening, and I'm so tired. I've been up like. You ever had something happen to you? You had your wheels turning?
Yeah.
Amy.
But no, it's your fault.
It is my
At
fault.
1
I'm
o'clock in
sorry.
the morning, I was never able to go back to sleep.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I was in crisis. And motherfucking, I had to talk to somebody about the dumb shit that had just happened to me. So I was like, oh my God. But then I was like, yeah, no, you sounded asleep when you answered the phone. You was like, hello. I said, was that I thought it was like a snore in the middle. I was like, damn.
It probably was.
But I appreciate that because I know if I ever need you in jail, look, I might just put a little couple dollars with you in case, because I know you'll answer if I'm like, hey, Phil, I need bail. Because that'd be the nightmare situation. You calling the nigga who got your bail money and they don't answer at 3 a.m. I don't never need bail at 3 p.m. I always need bail at 3 a.m.
Try not to need me at 3 o'clock in the morning to let you know I'm up.
Has anyone ever needed bail at noon?
No.
No, you need bail in the middle of the fucking night. I need, come get me.
Now, I did need it early in the morning one time.
Mm-hmm.
Early in the morning. They hadn't even started yet. That was a hell of a day.
Oh, man. Oh, give it up for my bro. I would have called him, but I knew he was asleep. And he was, he was up praising the Lord earlier that day. So I was like, he definitely was already sleeping. So I ain't give him a call like I should have. Because I didn't get to tell him this story till a little bit ago this afternoon. And he was like, what? I said, yeah, crazy, right? But y'all know him as my spiritual consigliere. Some of you may call him the Right Reverend Dr. Benjamin Blanco Perryman Esquire II Jr. But I like to call him Big Blanco Perry. Big Blanco Perry, what's up, baby?
What up? Times of comfort and joy. I got my little water. I'm gonna get it in a second, still setting my camera up. I'll do all that. I almost needed bail a second ago, but cooler heads prevailed. Well, I would have needed it in about an hour probably. But I brought my ass on in the house. I too need to make a bail stash somewhere.
Yeah. That's when I knew I had to retire from the game, like, because I'm like, I can't be calling, like, my stash used to be my grandmother. Like, I never trusted my mother. Love my sister to death, didn't trust them. I trusted that my grandma would hold on to the money, like not spend it, be like, I put it back. You know what I mean? Grandma just gonna hold that money and sit there with it.
But ain't no answer on it or nothing. It's just chilling.
Mom and sis would have been trying to flip the money. Telling us I can put this into this and get it right back. And
Grandma gonna tell you where to put it. Put it in that can on that third shelf, right beside your Uncle Ricky can. And it's
gonna be forgotten. It's there till you need it.
She can't reach up there. She got to get you or Uncle Ricky to pull either one of them down anyway. So if y'all both get locked up at the same time, y'all show. But yeah,
that happened to me before. Me and my cousin both got locked up in the same week. We was in the county on different cell blocks. Didn't even know we was in there together.
Cousins trip.
Yeah. When I finally made bail, they was like, "You know your cousin in there too, right?" I'm like, damn. Why y'all ain't tell me that when y'all was talking to me on the phone?
Right.
I could have made a move. Like,
we could have took this whole motherfucker over. We could have took this bitch over. Had I known it was help here. I got an asshole neighbor, man. I got an asshole neighbor that's supposed to be a friend, but he got 3 vehicles now and parks all 3 in front of me and my main neighbor's door. The neighbors down the way called the police on him a couple weeks ago because it's like, nigga, your wife barely drive. You don't drive all 3 of these at the same time. Park one across the street and leave some parking for your fucking neighbors. So tonight, I've been avoiding because the nigga about to move. But the night, it was like, all right, nigga, you purposely went outside, pulled 2 up in the spot I was in, and brought the other one back across the street. And I still got his hammer from the ice. So I was like, first of all, still got your hammer. Second of all, nigga, can I park in front of my door? He was like, well, what you mean? What you talking about? I was like, it ain't no space. You pulled it. And I was like, you know what? Never mind. Don't worry about it. I'm good. And I just went on and parked and came on in to get on Psycho-Babble.
That's good. Making good choices.
Yeah,
we want to get into that because that actually touches on our topic tonight. But before we start, we got some more intros to make, man. Look, all I can say is Southeast. I'm actually gonna be in this area later on this weekend, Sunday night. I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna be at the Arlington Draft House with Just Niche. We got this thing. It's called Wifed Up, Mic'd Up. It's like a grown folks engagement type deal. It's like it's games, it's stand up. It's you ever seen that show Tonight's Conversation? The shit that they be doing where everybody panelists be talking and everybody get to say their little fly shit. Yeah, we're gonna be doing all that live at the Arlington Draft House, February 15th. So if y'all in the DC area, DMV whole area, pull up. But this is my friend. I'm hoping she could get a night off one night maybe and come up and see this shit and have some fun with us. But y'all give it up for Miss Juicy.
I'll be there.
You'll be there?
I'll be there.
Hey, Arlington Draft House. We got some. It's about to be lit. I know you about to ask some crazy questions of the panel. And yeah, Niche said, I need you there, Bino, because you ain't scared to say what you gonna say.
Oh God.
No, because niggas get up in front of, and this is what I be peeping. Niggas that get up in front of people and then they whole story will change. I said what I said, and I said it. Matter of fact, you need me to say it again because I will. I wish you'd have heard it the first time because I don't really like to repeat. I feel like it loses its intensity if I got to say it a second time, but okay.
I'm gonna pray for you.
Why are you praying for me?
You don't want me to pray for you?
Oh, I'm not. I just want to know why, because you got to watch out while people pray for you. Because you might be praying for something that I'm praying against, actually. Like, you could be like, I pray that he get where he needs to be in life, you know what I mean? I pray that he get all this shit, and I'll be like, I pray I don't get too much, God, because I need to stay humble. Because if I get everything I want, I'm going to be a whole asshole. You know what I'm saying?
I was just going to pray that you didn't get up there and say nothing too crazy.
Oh no, I'm probably gonna I'm always on the verge of cancellation. Yeah, we got to dance that little.
Well, look, if that's where you want to be at, then
I'm
gonna keep my prayer in. I'm gonna keep it tucked. I'm gonna keep it tucked in my pocket then. Okay, I save it for somebody else.
I'm not saying you gotta save it for nobody else. I'm just saying, what you praying for? What you praying for? You remember that talk we was having about the shoe sale? And people was like, why is it? You just gotta ask a few questions because you never know with people. You gotta ask just a few questions. Just get some baseline info. Because the person told me once
$5 designer shoes. She leaving, she moving, and they downside.
Did you post the live? Because when me and Brooklyn was trying to find it, because Vino said he had sent it to her, we couldn't find it.
Yes.
And she checked on your page.
Yeah.
Her ears perked up when I said heels for $5 and shoes and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I got a fetish for heels. I love heels.
Yeah,
I love them too.
Don't wear them as much. I still buy them though. Especially if they intricate looking shoes. I like exotic heels.
Yeah. Now some of them are, and I would absolutely take them if those shoes, but they're bigger size shoe.
Yeah, Mama Philly new nickname is Shoe Queen because she had a nice little plethora. She had an array of different
That's
foot
my weakness right
patterns.
there.
Nah,
I
you
love
don't
a good
understand.
stripper
This nigga
heel.
Benny sat next to me. He's like, oh, she got the grapes. Oh, she got the three. Oh, she got the pumpkin patches. Oh, he knew every sneaker she pulled out.
Yeah,
I said, oh, she really get it.
Yeah. So the heels, the J's, and then y'all ain't even seen her collection of Converses. Like
Conversations.
Excuse me, conversations. Yeah. Yeah.
Excuse me. Okay.
Why is everybody choking? Did I blow smoke in y'all face by accident?
No, darling.
She got her own smoke blown back in her face.
No. I'm just high as hell.
Even the 14-year-old downstairs was just grinning and coughing. You might have blown some smoke. That's that Cali shit.
No, because yesterday I experienced mushroom candy for the first time.
Ooh, chocolate or candy?
Candy. It was Pop Rocks and it tastes like Jolly Ranchers. And I consumed past the limit, so the walls melted down around me and I was swimming on the floor, which I thought I was swimming. And I said that, I felt like rainbow sprinkles and daffodils.
Can I ask you, how did your ego die? How did your ego die?
What do you mean?
It didn't.
Okay. Look. you nailed it right on the head, but it didn't.
It didn't.
Look, I knew she was about to go.
29 shots of Lunazol with it, and it was like I wasn't even drunk. And I was like, that is fucking alcohol poisoning. Your ass is OC right now. I don't know who you are. You are too grown to be making.
I knew she was about to go in when she said I consumed. They only say consume when it's diabolical dosage. Diabolical dosage. She ain't say I had or I ingested. I consumed. That's medical terms. That's pump your stomach problems. The baby seemed to have consumed a box of baking soda. You're like, oh, really? They consumed it? A consumer, if you will. You were a consumer, if you will. Yeah.
Right on time.
With the milky
That's
wall.
what I like. So I ain't got to bring it back. We up high with Super Fly. What up, though?
Good, y'all.
No, to explain this women's story, just to be funny. So my bottle of Tito's had rolled under the couch, right? And my fingertips could touch it, so I thought I could grab it, right? But my ass so damn heavy, it wouldn't let me move, so my legs was just kicking. So it just looked like I was swimming, going nowhere, trying to shimmy a little bit. So I had to rock just to try to get it. Oh, it's not. And I'm all high off the mushroom, so all I could do was bust out laughing because I'm like, this is pathetic. I'm like, really? Ass, you really just gonna make me look like this? And then my friends looking at me like, bitch, you that high that you over there swimming and shit? I was like, no, I'm not. I'm just trying to get the bottle that fell under the couch. That's it.
You was drinking. Hold on, but you was drinking tequila. You dropped vodka.
Hold on, wait a minute. I was drinking vodka and tequila. I was making poor decisions. I made poor decisions all this weekend.
Well, I, as a person, as a veteran of mushrooms, so right, something triggers in your brain when you take mushrooms, so the alcohol doesn't affect you as much.
It didn't. I felt
you don't
so
feel
normal,
it as
and
much.
I didn't call Earl at all.
You don't feel that shit.
Counting the shots, I was like, young, you do not drink this much for you to have all the fucking shots and not be wanting to call Earl. If
I take a good amount of mushrooms, I'm going to smoke at least an ounce before sunrise.
They don't need much things.
I just never had it in candy form like that. So it came in this bottle right here, right? As you can see, the bottle is empty. It was filled all the way to the top. So and then it looked like Pop Rock. So it was like a
hold on, hold it up to the camera again. I'm on the lookout for that.
Monkey
it's okay.
rock.
I'll bring you some because I'm about to go to the
you can bring those Sundays. I guarantee you.
I will definitely bring them Sunday.
If you bring those Sundays,
that I got it from,
we gonna have the greatest show ever. I'll be like, oh, you I know your witches. I see your faces changing. I see your faces changing. I'm gonna call Benny. I'll be like, Benny, it's happening again.
I brought that up in conversation before that. You know, you can look at the makeup and all that shit. It's a form of witchcraft.
It is.
And trickery.
Spells. You casting illusion spells, bitch.
I'm a person who loves to hallucinate because I have a logical brain, so it's hilarious to me. I love to hallucinate.
That sounds to me like Rick Moranis is one of his 2 out of his 3 most famous films. Vino gonna call me like Benny, I took the shrooms instead of Honey, I shrank the kids.
Because it tastes like Jolly Ranchers, so you just keep eating it, and it's like Jolly Rancher little pebbles in it, plus the mushroom pebbles, and like a little Laffy Taffiness with it, with like a little Pop Rock too.
I love how you gave each candy its like own Laffy Taffiness.
Yes.
I don't know what that means, but I know what you mean.
I know what you mean.
It doesn't sound appealing to me at all.
Got that taffy to integrity too.
That Laffy Taffiness.
Yeah.
You said the wall started running. No, or melting.
No, that's what.
No.
On any package of mushrooms, edible bar, anything like that, it's going to tell you if you consume it over the amount of the allowed dosage, because it'll break down each dosage, which one would do the worst. They will tell you. It says on itself, the wall's going to melt around you. It's nothing you can do because it's natural. So it's like you got to ride the wave.
They implant that in your hallucinate mind, like your hallucinogenic mind. I was fighting for that word.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Nah, whenever I take shrooms, I found the most effective thing is take the shroom. Make sure you're in a good mood first.
Yeah, like, you have to be in a good mood.
Then take your shroom and write down a goal. And your brain will start to manifest ways to make that goal a reality. Like that's what your brain's gonna start focusing on.
Yep.
That is what your brain's gonna focus on, and you're gonna sit back and you're gonna unlock ways to figure that out. It's just linking neurons in your brain. These synapses wasn't firing all the way over to here. So now this shit is ping-ponging around in your head, and now
that's all you can think about.
Like that's how you experience the ego death. I choked the shit out of my ego. I watched the tears come out of his eyes. His eyes bulged out a little bit. I saw my face die. No, you laughing. This is some real shit. I saw my face die. Like you look at something that looks like you die.
That's scary. See, that's why nobody ever said anything to make me be like, you know what? Yeah, I might try them shrooms.
No, but you got to understand, it wasn't the ego. It was the ego.
It's
it wasn't
not
the
bad trip. It's going to be a good trip. If you just going to laugh at everything that you're going to be doing.
I am perfectly fine without feeling none of those feelings.
right, I can tell you what's gonna happen with you, Philly, when you take shrooms.
She's
Your
not
first
gonna
spiritual awakening, you're gonna be like, I am the weirdo whisperer.
I don't need the shrooms for that. I don't need. See, I've already went ahead and just.
You're gonna be like, I have mastered the melodic method.
Thinking about a rock and shit.
You're gonna unlock a language of the weirdo
Oh,
whisperer.
she
You're
be
gonna
in
be
there
like,
You gonna be in there arts and crafting. You gonna make a
That's
whole house.
That's what YouTube was doing. When I was in the bathroom and the walls was melting, and like Brooklyn daughter was watching YouTube and laughing at something, so I could hear her laugh and giggle, and it would be like ha 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 ho 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 ha ha ho ho ha ha ho ho. And then downstairs, Jalen, her son, was playing a game, and he was watching something on YouTube, and the dude was doing a review, and then I could hear what Vino was just doing the
I don't need.
and I can hear it all. I can hear it all at the same time. And like, and the curtains, like I got my mom curtains in the bathroom. Brooklyn put my mom curtains in the bathroom, and it's like stars and the moon and shit. So like all that shit was moving. So the stars was twinkling and moving, and the top of the ceiling was coming down, but then it was like waving. Yeah, it was fun. I feel like this is so scary to me, y'all.
It do. Like
funny.
nobody has ever said anything to me that, and I was just like, you know what? I'll go ahead and try it.
I can tell you one thing I think you'll like about it.
The good thing about it is the walls don't melt down you for a long time. That's only a short-term effect from it.
And you gotta take a decent amount for that too, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta do a lot, like which I did.
Yeah, we never give you that much on your first time.
As long as you with somebody you trust, there's somebody that's knowledgeable about it, and you in a happy place.
Listen to you talk, because you're gonna be talking like a motherfucker. Because you're
gonna have a good ass time. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have a deep ass conversation if you take some shrooms. You're gonna have a deep conversation. You gotta be around somebody you can converse with real well.
Cause that nigga with the bad breath really wanted me to do shrooms with him. And I kept on like, no, like we can just.
You was gonna see dragon fire coming out of his mouth.
She was gonna tell his ass the motherfucking truth, and that shit would have been the funniest shit ever. The way
he wanted you to.
Oh my god! He would have had her explaining it the funniest way ever, bro. We would have been dying.
He wanted you to. He wanted you to
us. So we can verify that this is what is going on right now.
And I saw his words coming out of his mouth, and they was on fire. It had stink lines on it.
He was gonna give her shit
probably would have been like, you know how halitosis your breath is? I'm so sorry. It's like when you talk, you breathe fire.
I feel like your words getting on me.
Yes, it's like it's meant to be in my clothes. Clutch my pearl.
He was gonna give her shit take mushroom, not coffee. He gonna give her some coffee. He was gonna give her shit take.
Yes, it was gonna be in the house scrubbing the walls. His words are stuck in the wall.
That was the funniest. I swear. Like, oh my god, it would be so diabolical, but so priceless.
It would have been like Ghost Rider on PBS.
No,
you remember Ghost Rider?
Don't ever.
Funniest moments ever.
Bill, for real. I'm glad you didn't, because you never. I mean, you probably should have, but you never do shrooms with a partner you're not absolutely certain about.
Exactly, because you're gonna tell them the truth.
You're gonna see something about this person that you really don't like, and it's gonna be like, can I stay through? Like, all right, so right, I took one. You remember Benny, though, my homely bitch that I had. So me and her took some shrooms together. And, I already knew she was, not the best looking in the face, but I got high with her. I got mushroom high with her. And I realized bitch nostrils was uneven. Like it was two different sizes. And I always used to wonder why she had that little when she was sleeping. I was like, that's why.
But bro, I just really feel this with shrooms because I be peeping dumb shit like that. Not even on shrooms. Like I'm the nigga that I remember it was a girl I went to high school with, right? Shout out to IKEA, man. She had a beef with me in high school. She was a senior when I was in the 10th grade. But we crossing paths in the hallway one time and I peeked. And I'm like, hey, IKEA, you got chest hair? Yeah, like 6 nice healthy strands.
Really like,
I had chest hair.
Me out here telling people
I had chest hair around that time. So I was, I'm looking at it like, oh damn, members only type shit. But she ain't like the fact that I was supposed to ignore.
She knew you wasn't supposed to say that because she knew. Because I got chest hair and it lather up real easy when you wash it. So she know that spot lather real quick.
Bro, as a motherfucker with chest hair, right? As a motherfucker with chest hair, when you let the taco meat show, you feel me? The taco meat is exposed for a reason.
Yeah. See, people think it's dirty, but it's actually real clean because that's the part that lathers up the fastest.
Yeah, I don't need to do shrooms, okay? I really don't, okay? Because like I'm the person that like, okay, my shower curtain got like little designs in it, and sometimes I be looking at it, I be like, that look like a face. That's animal.
That's the beautiful thing about mushrooms. You will look at that face and you will give that face a name.
Because like even when I was talking to the neighbor, when I was talking to the stranger, I used to look like me and his brother used to get high because he didn't smoke, whatever. And I go and I look at him and I be putting together with his freckles. Like I done seen a puppy in his freckles before. Like I just be looking. I be like, oh, yeah.
Connect the dots on his face.
Absolutely.
Now you see that's where you got to be careful because mushrooms will make you go get a Sharpie and actually connect the dots. That nigga wake up with a puppy on his face.
I would do that without the no shrooms. I just didn't do it. We didn't talk to each other long enough for me to do that to him. But no, I don't need nothing like that.
You're gonna have an elaborate picture of Albert Einstein on his cheek. The dots made. I'm sorry.
I'll be in the bathroom and them faces gonna be like, why haven't you told him yet, Philly?
See?
Why haven't you told him?
Now you
I am.
I seen ducks.
If you would have took shrooms,
birds and shit.
If you would have took shrooms while you was with the freaky poet and you would have went in that bathroom, the bathroom would have like, tell him we hate that.
Definitely the water flosser would have told on him. He like, he been using me. You don't hear me? He been using me.
You didn't hear me screaming.
Oh my God, she would have called us. She would have got on live and been talking to us so bad, bruh.
The water flosser would have been. The water flosser would have been like Diamond Cousin. I'm here for Philly, and that's it.
That's what I told him, but he did it anyway.
It just been
Okay, y'all, let's get into the topic for this evening. I'm sorry for that. I didn't got us all off topic because
because we always on topic because this was the topic low key because see right.
Talk to him, brother.
I've been in a few tense situations these last couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? And I want to say, my therapist, you are A1. You are doing a phenomenal job. I want to say, I am going to personally say, I know it's hard to self-analyze, but I feel like I'm at a different place with how I handle shit. the way I react and maneuver around situations, and generally just hold myself accountable for the things I can do in a situation. You know what I'm saying? Because the things that are going to happen in the situation are going to happen. That's why I'm not trying to, like, I don't knock anyone with the protect my peace shit, but I say peace is protection. The peace that I have within is the protection that I have in any situation that causes me discomfort. And it's crazy because I've been on this shit where it's like people tend to shy away from discomfort, but I move towards discomfort because that's the only way I can test to see if I've grown, see if I'm ready for the next step. If you're constantly in a state of, let me get away from the things that cause me, you know, my little comfort. Let me stay away from things that challenge me. Let me stay away from anything that could, you know, challenge my position or my thought pattern, anything. Like, you're not ready for the world, for real, because the world is going to test you at every turn. The world, that's what the world does. The world tests you. The world is here because it's happening. Like, it's nothing you can do. It's happening every day. We can pretend the shit don't happen. We can tell ourselves, I don't watch the news because that's how I used to think. I don't watch the news because I don't want to hear all that bad shit. But the bad shit is still happening. You just out of the info. So you might be missing, you might could see something in the madness and figure out an answer. But because you told yourself, I don't even want to, I'm going to close my mind off to that. But what if you're holding the answer to that madness? So I'm learning to move towards the discomfort. Maybe I can be a fix in a situation, or, you know, offer some comfort to somebody because I've been through the same shit. You know what I'm saying? But I basically say that to say, I've been in a few weird situations these last couple of weeks. And my response, I feel, was the right one. It was like, new mindset, who this? You know when some old shit pop up on you and you be like, new phone, who this? Your number didn't make it to the old phone, from the old phone to the new phone? New mindset, like I've forgotten certain shit with certain people. I had a little, I'm gonna kill myself for saying this because I said I wasn't gonna give it no life on air. But I had a bitch I fucked, right? This bitch I fucked. I was going through some shit. I was depressed. Y'all seen me going through my depressed periods. I fucked this bitch and I shouldn't have. It was wild, disrespectful, nasty sex. It was the type of shit where you'd be like, bitch, I don't really like you. Like I told her straight up, I don't like you. I'm just going through something. But she's trying to make it seem like there was something there. And she's telling people that this whole escapade happened.
Oh. And
so, you know, I'm cool with it. I own up. I'm accountable. I own up to my, you know, my booger wolves. Every nigga got booger wolves in its history. Okay? Don't let a nigga tell you he ain't bust down a booger wolf before. If a nigga ever tell you, oh, no, all my bitches is bad, he lying.
If he's a virgin.
If he's a virgin, then he.
If he's not a virgin, if he ever bust down a booger wolf, he bust down a nigga before. We gonna keep it to the realities, if anything else.
Yep. Every nigga done bust down a chick he is not proud of.
Every nigga would be honest about that and be like, yeah, it was a couple in my past. 1, 2, or maybe 2.
Now my thing is, I was going through something and I owned up to it in the moment. I said, yo, you know what? I really am a fraction of what I should be as a man. And it's fucked up. And I'm sorry I did that. You know, I might have made you feel like it was gonna be something extra when it really wasn't. I mean, I like you, but I don't know. I don't know. You gotta work with me if I'm gonna fuck with you. If you're gonna fuck with me, you gotta work with me because I'm a fractured man right now. And then the bitch got weird. And I was like, okay, yeah, she's going to be toxic. Two fucked up people can't really coexist together. This is not going to work. And I left it alone. But I guess, you know, people, you have a larger impact on people than you think sometimes. And so apparently she carried it way differently than what I did. And she tried to force and put some emphasis in front of some people I know, like, yeah, I don't know if you know, but Vino and me. And then, you know, she's trying to pressure me to say it in front of people. And it's not like I don't own what I've done, but if I'm going to own it, I'm going to own it honestly.
It's not
so when people,
business.
Yeah, so it wasn't everybody's business, but if you're going to make me own it, I guess I'm going to have to own it honestly. And so when she said, Vino, so we didn't fucking that, I was like, look, y'all, for real, depression is a real thing. And sometimes when niggas be on the verge of suicide, they do some wild shit to try to cope with the pain that they're going through inside. You know what I'm saying? I believe some therapists call it a hypersexualized black man. You know, we tend to lean on our libido when we're in times of crisis. And then she began to get insulted because I gave a clinical definition of what happened to me. But my thing is, you tried to get messy, and then I had to hit you with the new mindset. Who this? Because the old me would have been like, bitch, nobody want to fuck your fuck. And I would have tried to degrade her and make her feel less than. But the new mindset, Vino, was accountable and owned his demons. And when you do that sometimes, you fuck people up because now you're holding up the mirror and you're saying, those was my demons. Now look at yours. Why are you so entertained by trying to be messy of a man who said to himself, I was in a bad place and I'm trying to get it right? Do you want me to stay bad? Do you want me to stay in a bad place?
So I ain't gonna lie, bro. I recently, I don't know if you was landing, but my fault if I cut you off. I recently had one of those new mindset who this situations, right? So, you know, as usual, shout out to Bookie Butt and Baby Soft. I got, you know, one of the stories. Chilling with Baby Soft, right? And she was looking at some Snapchat memories, right? And it was a picture of her and one of her kids at like in her toddler stage, and on the memory it had like a filter on it. So she like, yeah, what's wrong with your eyes? What's wrong with your eyes? So I chime in joking like, yeah, what's wrong with your eyes? Her response was, what's wrong with your eyes? So new mindset, who this, right? Old me, oh yeah, I'm gonna go down to your level now. We gonna crack jokes, and I don't care that you 6 years old. We about to go at it now. But because she got me, and I had to. Oh shit, damn, that was fast and good. So she got me, but new mindset, who this? I just explained what really happened to my eye. You feel me? Let me just answer the question instead of, you know what I'm saying, going in on the joke session. Cause I ain't had nothing good. I'd have been.
So it wasn't really a new mindset. Who this? It was got that one. Okay.
No, I had good shit. I always got some good shit. It's always some good shit brewing, but it would have been bad. You feel me? Yes.
No, but the fucked up shit is, even when you do it right, you do it wrong, they're gonna criticize you, because now all of a sudden I'm the bad guy because the way, you know, people victimize themselves. You come into a situation trying to be messy, put me on blast, put me in an uncomfortable, awkward situation. I say something that doesn't align with your the way you're trying to present things, and now you're the victim because you're saying you're trying to say I'm not worth nothing because you just talked to me because you were depressed.
Yes.
But see me, yeah, and they don't like when you get the reality. You know, she would have loved to have stayed with that false reality and ran with that narrative. But when the reality don't have her on the winning side, when it just make her look like something to do instead of somebody to be with, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes that hits the heart.
The shit was the funniest because the bitch she tried to do some funny shit. She goes, stop trying to make it seem like you were depressed. Like you were in love with me. You used to call me and argue with me every day. I'm like, yes, those are signs of depression. I was always in an argumentative mood.
Yeah, it sound like some depressed type shit.
That was depression, bitch. What are you talking about?
And this is
a situation like that.
I was gonna say like that part, right? It's the sad thing is like people think love comes with fighting. Not love. Sometimes when you in love with a person, you might have moments where y'all disagree. That's just being human, but that's not a requirement of being in love that we fighting every day. That's not love. That's nigga, the fuck.
That's something else.
That means niggas is in jail. Everybody in jail in love because they fight every day.
My thing is, why would you like? And this is what I try to get past with my sisters, especially because I see that trend kinda is like there's ways to discuss without it being an argument. We can have a difference of opinion without it getting hostile. Like there's nothing wrong with a difference of opinion, and we talk it out and we come up with some sort of fix or a solution or you know, just where we can compromise a little bit. But it don't always got to be a fight. I remember shorty I was with, I knew she was wild because she just didn't know how to talk to men. Every time she spoke to men, it was either very, very sweet to ask for something or very, very nasty argumentative. There was never nothing in between. Never nothing in between. And it's like, yo, can we just talk and like figure this shit out together?
Describe me, so it's that make me depressed.
Yes, we're all a little depressed. Maybe yours is a little more extensive. You want to talk about something, Juice? Hold on, Juice. Talk to us, baby. You want to talk about something? Is everything all right?
Let us know, Juicy Juice. Puff the deuce the Newport and let us know.
This is a J.
Oh, my bad. It was rolled so immaculately. I thought it was a sig.
Yeah, I'm very good at purling.
Cool. They call me Pearl Harbor, man.
Yeah.
I know Phil had a moment of new mindset. Who this? We've been talking about this for weeks, Phil.
What?
Just how it's like the new mindset. Who this? Like people trying to reconnect and tap back in with us on different shit because it was like at one point we got blamed for a lot of shit that was going on messy wise on social media, and then we started removing ourselves just being over here, and then the mess keeps going on, and now we over here just chilling. And it's like, and then people try to tap in like, oh yeah, so what y'all been in? And you're like, who this?
Not that.
We not off none of that gossip shit. We don't know nothing about no gossip.
Don't even care.
I don't know who got smacked, punched, mush. I don't know nobody's names. I don't know what happened. I really don't give a fuck because it don't affect what's going on Psycho-Babble or story time.
I got a moment though that this do matter about Psycho-Babble. It's not gossip, but it's more so a wellness check, man. Where my dog Conflict been at?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't expecting that question from you. We had a situation about that. We spoke about that.
All right. Well,
we'll talk about it. We don't like to break it up in this capacity. But you know, he ain't gonna be around us, man. We get it. We get it. You know,
silly ass outfits will be missed, bro. I ain't got, but you know, what works for the platform works for the platform, and what might not. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's just one of them whole things. And still, new mindset. Who this? Because before we'd have been on it, and like I told you exactly what it was: slander and
no, it's all good.
Spitting, spitting vinegar. That's what I'm saying. Like new mindset is like, who this nigga? This nigga.
I decided to also carry, you know, a new mindset. Well, go into depth on a new mindset after the loss of my grandma, in which I'm trying to always move with more grace now and be grateful about everything I go through. Like I recently had some wild news, and Philly can vouch it. But within that wild news, I instantly just focused on the good parts of what happened. You know what I'm saying? And what's going on and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So like new mindset that's definitely a thing, man. Every day we here is another day to get better. It's not a day to dwell on what already happened. If our lives was supposed to be just to dwell on what already happened, why would we grow? You feel me? Your body growing, your mind should be growing too. Your intention should be growing. All those things should grow right along with your body and age. Not just your time here, but your progress should grow.
If the same things that used to excite you 10, 15 years ago still excite you today, I low-key feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. I'm not gonna like, you know, treat you like you're this poor case, but I'm gonna be like, damn, it's so sad. Like, nigga never aspired for nothing new, nothing different in life, huh? Just the same shit. If your goals been your same goals for 10, 15 years, I don't even know how to speak to you for real. New mindset, who this? If you think you're gonna get me in the same trap that would have set me up when I was in my 20s and 30s, you slower than I thought. You're not gonna get me caught up doing dumb shit, get me out of pocket swinging on you because you said my mama or some shit. Like, I'm a smart nigga nowadays. I'd be like, $1,000 for some bitch to swing on this hoe.
Nigga be like, you a bitch, nigga. You can't prove it.
I put money on a bitch head if she spit in my face. First of all, I know 3 bitches right now. If I say $1,000, fuck that bitch up. That will cover their rent for the next 6 years. They gonna dog walk you for 6 years rent free.
I ain't gonna lie, man. My sheep goons, man. My artillery. It'd be like you know that one nigga that got like a couple of pit bulls. That's like them pit bulls that they talk about, them type of Johns, and keep them in the cage and all that, or keep them in that gated area with the heavy ass chains on their necks. That's how I be feeling about mine. Like, you gotta really be strategic when you let that off, because it's gonna come with a lot of shit. It might come with some court. It might come with, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta factor in. It's just like your homies that you got that, you know, they'd take that extra step for you, especially if they know you're not on that no more. Like I got dogs that, you know what I'm saying, they're pushing my shit back just because they know I'm trying to be peaceful. And if somebody trying to corrupt that, they feeling like, oh yeah, they don't need to be around.
I said like that one song, I put real niggas on their feet. I'd have put some real niggas on their feet so they'd do anything for me. You ever fed a nigga, help a nigga feed his family? Oh, he love you forever for that. Only the ungrateful ones, you know, fight back. But the ones who really real, they be like, Nigga, my people look at me like I'm a success now because you helped me out in that one moment. I'm gonna keep that part of the old me. I'm gonna keep that part. Don't worry. As I transition, y'all, there's still gonna be good qualities from the old me that transition. Like one of the good qualities that I'm about to start really losing is I'm gonna stop seeing the good in everybody. Like it's gonna get to a point where it's gonna be like maybe I'm just saying arbitrarily, like if I see 5 flaws in you, I'm gonna be like, yeah, no matter how much good they are, I'm done with it. Now it's not saying you bad, it's just saying I got a 5 flaw maximum. Like if you lie, you cheat, you motherfucker, you a hoe or some shit, you cheat on your bitch, or you type of nigga, you know, take change out of shit, you know what I mean? Like, but if you bad at spades too, oh, I can't even fuck with this nigga.
5/5.
Bro, I can name 5 things wrong with you, you over.
Learn how to play spades, people. You might be able to stay at 4.
Not even learn how to play, just get better.
It's all true.
You know, the crazy part is they think they're going to get you with the old tricks. They really believe they'll get you with the old tricks.
Obviously, I am very pro-black, which means I am pro-black love.
My bad.
I was supposed to say, okay.
I thought that was something.
I am pro-black, though. I do agree with what was said. I'm pro-black love.
It is Black History, but
man, I think that's the only reason I haven't found happiness yet, because I insist on finding black love. And maybe God did have a white woman out there for me somewhere, but I just refuse to do it. So maybe I could be going against the plan. Who knows? Sometimes you got to sit back and think to yourself, maybe you're the reason the plan's not working. Maybe you're in your own way. I realized that with a lot of, never mind. I don't even want to say it.
A lot of crash outs.
No, I realized it in a lot of women.
Yeah, a lot of crash out relationships.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't want to.
They be.
I don't even call them crash outs no more.
I'm not saying like I don't only call like crashing out like oh yeah, you crashed out in a violent manner. No, crashing out can be like, yeah, you put yourself in some dumb shit. You fucked up time that you ain't gonna get back, and it was you know what I'm saying. You spent it in a poor manner.
Look, I heard a quote that said, yo, the problem is they used to making bad decisions and you trying to get them to make good decisions, and that's not in their character.
My uncle said something similar to that when he was giving me some advice. You know what I'm saying? My favorite uncle. Shout out to my Uncle Rashid, man. He said, you know, some people were raised as niggas. And regardless of whatever they grew into becoming, if their foundation was a nigga's mindset, they're gonna go back to their root in times of challenge. And it made sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It made sense.
I realize some people are born losers. Like for them to win, like it has to be like foolproof. Like, you know what I mean? Everything had to go right for them to win. Because if it's one thing that can go wrong, they're gonna find that one thing and make it go wrong. You be running into these people in life and you hear their story and you thinking, oh man, they just had a hard run. Like, but no, they made, like, if you really listen to the story, they chose to do that.
They had a plethora of bad decisions.
They had the bad decisions was nonstop. You decided to get in the car with Doughboy and them. You know what I mean? Like every time something went wrong in one of our classic black movies, that's what you did. You decided to go into the liquor store with Old Dog. You decided to go with Franklin up to the house to see motherfucking
nigga. Deeper than that, nigga. You decided to catch that joint when you got fired on your day off.
You decided to go shake ass with Trixie and them.
You decided to use what you got to get what you want.
Yeah.
It was all good until it wasn't.
And that's really what it boils down to. It's always all good till it ain't. It's all good till it ain't.
Mm-hmm.
That's some deep shit to think about. Like, wrap your brain around that. It's all good till it ain't. Then what do we do?
Do you panic or do you readjust?
Panic, then readjust.
Oh, some people do both?
Yeah. That's what I feel like most people do. They panic, then readjust. Like, because I feel you, it's panic or readjust. But some people panic, then readjust. But most people either or. Like me, I'm just a readjuster. I don't even sweat no more. Like, I think I really got panicked like maybe once in the last 4 years.
I got PTSD, so I'm gonna panic first, and then I think about it. I'm like, what the fuck am I panicking for? Let me fix this.
I just need a minute to vent. It's not even a whole panic. It's just a
that too. Yeah, that would it be. I just be needing a moment to vent.
I'm gonna get the situation under control. That's how you know that cookie was good. Made nigga damn.
The Psycho-Babble beat.
Has anybody else recently faced a situation where it's like, back in the day you would have did this, but today you did that?
Yeah, I just did it outside. I got old spark plugs in the house, and I was so tempted to just break them up and get that porcelain off of there, and just pluck a few at all. 3 cars? It's about 8 windows. 8 times 3, 24 windows. I need 24 pieces of porcelain to get a nice little shatter on all of them. Yeah. I fought it though.
That makes me think of a time my homie, he used to be into that, you know what I'm saying, for the take your shit reasons.
Yeah.
And he was telling me one time, like, yo, bro, I don't think you should take that joint. Like, no, it's cool. I'm on this. He playing like his basketball like Kobe and shot that joint. Bro, that one situation, that one car that he took that time, that almost cost him everything. And they pulled up about that one car. It was like, that was the first, I was a teenager at the time. That was the first time I seen, like, on the streets, like, niggas pulling up with ARs and shit like that. And foreigners pulling up with ARs. Like,
That's them niggas that came to get that plutonium back from Doc Brown.
It was some Arabs that pulled up with some ARs on him. And like, yeah, it almost got bad, man. It almost got bad. I'm glad I'm glad, Newman said who that. He not even that guy no more. You feel me?
Yeah, because the karma side of it, because it would be spiteful of me to go and bust all them windows, but and 20-some-year-old me probably would have said fuck it. Like,
but if I do it with you, you're teaching me something.
Oh, I'm teaching you if you do it with me. Yeah, it is science.
Right, Brooklyn.
She talking about if I do it with you, you teaching me something. So it's science.
Exactly. It was a lesson.
But is it good knowledge?
Yeah, teach you that a small piece of porcelain will break any size glass.
Yes, cause and effect.
It will make it shatter.
Yeah, you'll be teaching me something.
The smallest piece. You take a wrench and break the porcelain off of that spark plug and just take a piece of it and just at glass. And that whole shit shatters.
Yeah.
If the whole glass, all the glass will break, and then all you gotta do is touch that shit and it fall in.
It's science.
Yeah.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Yeah. If you hang around a good mechanic, if you go with a good mechanic to a junkyard, you learn shit like that. And I put it in practice before at the junkyard. He was like, try it. And I took a little bitty piece, and that shit be like, pew. You hear it go pew. And that shit was just like, the whole shit was broke. And then once you touch it, it just falls on in. It don't matter where you hit it.
Right. It's a nice quiet break. Go beep.
Any angry baby.
That's how you break into cars quietly.
Brooklyn said that's a tip for any angry baby mamas that want to fuck up a car inconspicuously. A glove and a little bit of porcelain.
Mm-hmm.
It don't. You know in the movies they hit the glass and be like, all that shit. That should be like.
You ain't even got to hit it with a bat no more. You just go to O'Reilly.
You can do a drive-by with them little pieces of porcelain and just pluck them out the window. And the bitches. But I've grown. Because I called the nigga. I still got his hammer. I called him. Because I was like.
I was returning my hammer.
I was like, look, I still got your hammer. And also, hey, can I park in front of my door tonight? Because, I don't want to back in and, he was like, I don't know what you mean. I was like, you know what? Never mind. I'm good. Don't worry about it. I parked. I'm great. And got on off the phone. Because they'll be moving in the next month or two. And it, and that frees up 3 parking spots.
They won't be.
Because it's street parking. So it really ain't nobody got no spot. But it's like, my nigga, you got 3 cars with 1 active driver. And you can easily put 1 or 2 of them just across the street to not be an asshole. And the neighbor already called the police on him. And threatened to kill him for talking to his wife like that. And I don't need them problems tonight because I don't have a grandma no more to send bail money to hide. And I can't have Brooklyn trying to get me bail money for the 3rd time.
I ain't got to try to.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put you through that for a 3rd go round to have to get me bail money.
I won't. You'll be in there until you see the judge.
You stop being there till I see the judge?
Yeah.
I ain't like the food last year on my birthday. Nah. It wasn't that good. It wasn't that good. I never had a chopped bologna sandwich before. It was very weird.
Chopped bologna sandwich?
Little chopped bologna.
That's all it is.
Yeah, a little chopped bologna with a little mayo.
Oh, they gave you mayo? They don't even give us mayo.
It was mixed in.
It was like thick ass
bologna
on bread with this thick ass red juice.
I would have rather had that. It was bologna casserole.
The thick ass juice.
It was literally little cubes of bologna with mayo.
Red juice to be
Well, I'm not even white sauce.
Where before February? That's what I got it from.
I'm not no white sauce.
They don't give you what type of name of the juice it is. It's just juice. They put it in the cup for you. You don't even get it in a pre-packaged. And you might get you some Luna Donuts. And that's it. Or in the orange or in the apple. There you go.
Yeah, we had New York apples. They was rotten.
Yeah, nah. All our shit be fresh. That's one thing I can't say.
It was rotten apple.
Yeah, we had rotten apple. Yeah. New York apple.
Going to jail. I always lose mad weight in jail. Because I really don't eat for mad long. Like I be on the verge of dying, and I be like, No, because all I really fuck with in there, if I do gotta eat something, I might tell the trustee, let me get as much bread as you can get me, and then I'm gonna do the little peanut butter, little packet joints, and I'm gonna just eat peanut butter and jelly in there. But my palate gonna get tired of that real soon, so then I'm gonna just not eat nothing until I have to eat something again. It'll be a peanut butter and jelly again. Then I don't really want jail food. Like I saw them niggas make some shit called slopping potatoes.
Ew.
Yeah, it's like this gray mystery meat type deal. And it's chunky. It's like it got like it could be ground beef, but it's gray. So what the fuck is it? And then they mixed a couple of chunks of diced potatoes in there to make it filling, and they call it slopping potatoes. And they give you a piece of white bread with it. It's really, really, it will make you change. It'll make you be like, I'm never coming back here.
Not I'm never coming back here.
No, I'm dead ass serious. Like, I am firing my travel agent. I am never coming back here.
I want to do a Yelp review. I very much so wanted to do a Yelp review. I really wanted to let them know this restaurant was terrible. The housing was terrible.
These prison cuisines are not up to par.
This is a half-star hotel, people. I really want y'all to know this. You took my belongings.
You put them in the
You lost.
Did y'all see the viral shit of the guy that was like messaging the police county that had the warrant on him? Like he hit up, you seen that shit? Like he was like,
because he seen himself on TV, and he was like, he didn't like the mugshot picture that they used of him and shit.
He was giving him that he was going to turn himself in, then standing him up. He was like, "Yeah, give me about like 3 more weeks." Yeah, like 3 weeks. They was messaging him on Facebook. Like 3 weeks has passed. You know, he ain't seen you. He messaged him back.
Got messaging back like, I'm out the country right now. How the fuck you get out of the country with a warrant?
Hey, other people do it. Why not?
How the fuck you get out of the country with a warrant?
Don't push that away, man.
Oh man, that shit is hilarious.
Slanging up gang signs too.
Well, little stepson, hey, Chico got the beanie on, going to bed with the locks hanging out.
It's like, okay, throwing up gang signs and whatnot.
Yeah. They do it in all the pictures. I don't really even know which gang that was, truthfully. I hate to say it, you know. And that's sad because as a correctional officer, they gave us a whole booklet on all that shit, so I know it, but it's back here somewhere because I don't use it actively.
Throwing up what, Sean?
I like to say that myself and maybe some other members of Psycho-Babble do not publicly affiliate themselves with gangs of any culture in any manner.
No.
I feel like you're looking at me when you say that, Sue. Because I took that accidental gang picture
I
in
have
LA.
associates on both sides, on the 2 sides of it. Well, technically 3. So, you know. But I've never.
I accidentally took that gang picture when I was in LA. I didn't know. I didn't realize what was going on.
But I would never perpetrate. Yeah. I'm not. Yeah.
I'm my own person. I'm sorry. I can't be told what to do, so gangs ain't for me.
Yeah. Like I said, I know I'm affiliated with a few people, but I wouldn't dare perpetrate or flag for either side because there's a lot that goes with that. But you're exactly right, Sue. We don't. The PSA is in effect for that one. But it was me fucking with him because he took his shirt already getting to bed, but still got the beanie on, And he was looking like Baby Joker. So I was just,
they're gonna be like, hey,
I don't gang bang. I don't
hey,
gang bang. My friend just has red hair.
Hey Benny, they was gonna be like, hey homie, remember that time, homie, when
right.
your kid was going to sleep, homie?
Remember you pressed the little homie?
Homie, let me see it one more time.
You pressed the little homie about his sweet dreams. What's up with this?
Hey, yeah, you pressed little homie on his night.
Come here, homie. I got a night light for you.
Hey, nigga, now it's time for you to go Betty bye-bye, nigga.
Well, Miss Snuggle
Betty
sleep.
bye-bye is crazy.
Yeah, Betty bye-bye, nigga.
Betty bye-bye on Big B's.
On the hood.
On the set.
Okay. The thing that's so funny about that is that's the way that you was talking to Karate Man Jay, and he was actually getting upset.
He was ready to go out there looking for him. Hey, y'all niggas know a nigga named
Who, me or Soup?
Me.
Oh.
You wasn't around when I first, you know what I'm saying, got on this with Karate Man Jay. I was trolling him, acting like an LA nigga.
Oh, yeah, I missed it. I just kept
fucking
fucking
locked into my character that he was ready to try to fly out LA.
Yeah, he was gonna go to Compton looking for somebody.
Wow.
Super was saying stupid shit like that. You night nigga, nighty night, and he was getting hot.
He was mad. And the blast not giving a fuck.
I kept fucking with him about trading places when Eddie Murphy was in the jail. But yeah, that probably would have. But he would have. So you did it well enough that the nigga thought you was somewhere in LA.
He was ready to start a whole gang war because that nigga kept calling him folk. He said, "Listen, folk, I'm trying."
Not the pitchforks.
Yeah,
he was like, nigga, you from around palm trees and shit like that. I said, nigga, you don't know what the fuck I'm around, nigga. He really didn't though. At the end of the day, he wasn't.
Oh shit!
That shit was hilarious. I was going to look.
I know a nigga named Superfly. You talking about Antonio Vargas?
No, he
nigga?
did. He asked me that later. He said, "Yo, who this nigga Superfly? Yo, where he at?" He was trying to find out where you was at for real.
That nigga set up for a bad visit, man.
You see, that's why I'm glad I'm in a better space because I remember when I was I'm gonna find out where you at and I'm gonna push up on you type nigga. But now I'm so laid back, I really had to see it's like, well, if you got so much energy and you talking all crazy, come see me where I'm at, nigga. Like you talking all like crazy. Why do I gotta go out and be loud and posture all this extra shit when you the one talking shit and really trying to score brownie points with the people?
Niggas be wanting to just put on a facade, man, and look
shit
way instead of just being whoever they are, regardless of what you look like. Just be you.
That should be the weirdest shit, yo. I'm so thankful that my mom, my family taught me like be your fucking self. I'm a semi-geek nerd. Toys, video games, the whole nine, and dare a nigga the motherfucker say something to me about it, nigga. I like what I like. I ain't out here dressed like another nigga right now.
You know, it was a quote from the philosopher Kendrick Duckworth that said that went, "You ain't gotta lie to kick it, my nigga.
Mm-hmm. You ain't gotta try so hard.
You ain't gotta try so hard."
You ain't got to lie. I was in Chicago when that shit came out. Well, Waukegan, Illinois, excuse me.
Waukegan. Shout out my favorite prostitute working out of Waukegan right now. I see you, Naomi.
They had liquor in Walmart.
Oh my
This shit
God.
blew my
My
mind.
favorite prostitute is
No,
insane.
she is. I've never partaken of the pussy. Well, I did take the pussy. I've had the pussy, but it wasn't a business deal. It was we felt good at the moment. But,
Mutual understanding.
yeah, we had a mutual understanding. But she's still my favorite because she works hard. She bring it back. You know what I mean? Like it was not strange to tell her $1,500 quota and she was gonna make that. She knew how to get to it.
Sound like clocking in at Macy's. Clock in, they used to have a dollar amount of what you need to make that day. It could be $750, $1,000, $1,500. And if it was 15, and that means you had almost an 8-hour shift that day where it's like, yeah, we expect you to make $1,500 for us today. If not, you under your numbers and we're gonna have a talk with you. You ain't operating at your highest level.
You ain't sold enough on the block.
You
might have to go back on the porch.
Yeah, you gotta be hard the porch. You can't let them come inside and get warm if they ain't hit the quota. I was good for that. My hoes never had house keys. I gotta let you in. You got a roof, but you gotta be given access. And once you in, you got free run of the house once you in, but you just don't got no control over the door. Unless it's for you want to leave. But you don't get to just come back in whenever you want. When you walk out this door, it's gonna charge you to come back in. I'm sorry, that's the game.
This nigga was doing an Airbnb freak.
Not an Airbnb freak, but it was just like, look, you got to be, because I'm not a beat a hoe type nigga. You got to be real firm with your boundaries and what you laying down when you don't beat up on chicks.
Did you have a coin machine on the bathroom door like back in the 80s?
No, see, but that's what I'm saying. You got free run of the house once you in the house. But you got to be able to get in the house and nobody just walk in the house. Hey, I'll let you in. You don't get a key to this house.
You ain't Debbie Allen, and I ain't James Todd.
I'll run everything around here.
They just left that window unlocked.
I go through the house before I go out. I make sure everything's shut down. Yeah, I'm one of them niggas. No, you gotta understand. I was a hood nigga, so I'm on high alert. I like crackheads like Ezel from Friday is in my hood all day. They will climb in your window. Most spots that are first floor are easy to climb to. In my neighborhood where I grew up, they got bars on the window. So that niggas can't climb up in your shit easy. So I still would never leave a window open.
You climbing my shit, you definitely getting carried out.
You can't climb in my house. My house is barred up. I got old 1960s bars on my windows and my door, so you can't even get in here.
You feel me, Benny?
Then back in the day, school Jones, the real old.
You climb in my house, you get the big gun. I get the big gun on you.
Big dumb shit gonna hit you.
Do.
You from there to Jablit. Motherfucker ain't even know where Jablit was until that shit hit him. You feel me?
All I'm saying is I don't want no problems, y'all. I'm just an entertainer. I'm gonna tell you like I told this one nigga who threatened my life. I'm an entertainer. Please don't talk about doing nothing to me. I'm scared.
Yeah, that's what I be
scared.
I'm scared, man. I'm scary, man.
I'm scared. I don't like. I make jokes. I don't do all that other shit. Don't be pressing me.
You gotta hit a police on them sometimes. I fear for my life.
What you eating, Phil?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you because I don't know if it's frozen grapes or what the fuck.
It's just chip and dip.
Chip and dip. Why y'all be calling chip and dip and it's just salsa? Like dips to me is something different.
It's not salsa, it's dip.
No, but she also calls salsa dip too.
Yeah, this is salsa.
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Y'all niggas think I don't know my friend.
My bad, bro.
That's the easiest thing to say right now. I'm eating it.
Oh, chip and salsa was just too much of a strain.
Exactly.
But
other people say dip too when it's just salsa. Like dip is dip to me. Like dip is French onion dip.
Yeah,
or 3-layer dip or 5-layer dip.
Spinach artichoke.
I had a salad before I had this.
Buffalo dip.
Salsa is salsa.
Yeah.
And it won't even chips plural. It won't even chips plural. He said chip and dip.
One chip and all this dip. She eating a piece of the chip, a morsel of the chip.
She might got the scoops.
No, it's just one chip.
She's the only person I've ever seen eat chip and dip, and it looked like she had like a jawbreaker or something. Because this whole side looked round in the mouth. And so I was like, what is she eating? Is it grape?
Eating ugly on the live, like you can't see what's
you gotta be yourself.
When I ate that cookie, was I eating ugly on the live?
Professional at this eating on live shit, nigga. Get your fucking eat game up. Get your eating food on the live game up, nigga.
Was my eating food game down when I ate this cookie?
I wasn't looking at you.
Oh my goodness.
Here it is again.
I don't know. Niggas ain't even really pay attention to Philly until Benny just pointed out the part on her face being,
That's what I thought. I was like, is she eating grapes? Is it?
This
nigga, you can't see what she throwing in. It's just like
nigga trying to eat the cookie like an R&B singer and shit.
I'm saying I think I chew better than Denny Live. Denny Live chew like he got a mouthful of front teeth.
I couldn't stand watching eat.
Everything up front.
That was my only aspiration for a while. I'm like, please don't let me look like Denny Live when I chew.
And then had a nerve to be all the way up here in his damn mouth while chewing.
Laugh mid chew. He laughed mid chew.
Oh,
yeah, it's just.
That's gross.
And that's how I met him. The first time I went on live with him because of Vino, and I was like, man, I don't like the way you chew. And he said something back. I don't know.
No, that's my dog. I fucks with Denny Live heavy. I told him I paid people in his neighborhood on Oshang to run up on him because he didn't come out last time I was in the city.
Oh yeah, he's in Philly too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then he good.
I said last time I'm in the city, nigga, I was riding up and down Lehigh looking for the nigga. I said I'm out here telling him I know you. And you ain't nowhere to be found, nigga.
You almost got me beat up saying I knew you. It's like, no.
That's funny.
Yeah, he right over here.
almost got jumped and robbed fucking with dropping your name. Who you got beef with over there? Oh man, y'all. What you got coming up, Juice? Or tell us where they can find you.
You can find me here on Psycho-Babble Monday and Wednesday and Fat Nigga Friday on Friday. And as you can see here, my IG name is right here. And my name is Miss Juicy Mo on social media platforms. And that's all I have for you today. Back to you.
Miss Juicy Mo. Thank you, baby.
They have a challenge for DC people, and it's how a DC owl says who. You should do that one. They've been
How
fun.
do they say who?
Some of them, they've been fun. Who?
Who?
Oh,
No. They didn't say Baltimore. But
I thought you was gonna talk about the one when they was like say Merlin. And I was like Maryland. And they was like Maryland. I said that's what the fuck I just said, Maryland.
The wizard.
Yeah, come on, Berlin. Where Arthur at?
I don't remember like being in school and them ever calling it Maryland.
Yeah, don't nobody say that. Or they say like how we say sir and mer and stuff like that. Like it got an R and they was like say sir. I said Sarah, like sir. That's what I just said.
Rundle Mills.
Sir. Like
we went out of Rundle Mills.
Around the mills.
We went out of Rundle Mills.
My homeboy like, I got my little Chevrolet with me. He's gonna rock in the live with us.
My homeboy be like, nah, I went to Largo.
Oh, that make him from the city then.
I got my little Chevrolet with
make
me.
him from PG.
Yeah, PG County.
He's gonna rock out with us if you don't mind.
Yeah, he used to stay right on the Maryland side of Benning Road, right where DC and Maryland meet, Longmont Avenue. And my father was in Southeast.
His father, his old man was in Southeast.
Half my family up there.
Right across the street, you in Maryland. You walk back across the street, you in DC.
That shit used to be the funniest shit. Watching the police chases right there at the line. Because niggas would come from Maryland and come down the hill. And if they get to the tip of Benning Road, they in them alphabet streets and they in DC and them niggas can't chase them no more. And it'd be the same thing coming from the other way. The DC cops be chasing niggas from Southeast. If they get to Benning Road and get across that jump, that's that. They can't pursue.
All they can do is try to get tagged down another crew. With them.
Jump out Tuesdays and Thursdays, all that shit.
Hell yeah. Good times. Good times. Good days.
Fucking jump out Tuesdays and Thursdays. My man used to tell me like, yo, be careful when you come up here on a Tuesday or Thursday, nigga. He was like, if niggas pull up on you, I see this nigga. He like, yo, niggas will pull up from the left street, the right street, behind you and in front of you. He's like, just go on, get out the car. Don't argue. Don't even say shit. Just let them have it. He's like, cause them niggas is deep and they talking about 8 niggas pulling up on you to steal your car.
Make they quota.
Juvenile said it best, Walter.
You just hope that you got one of the quotas. That's it.
Jump out Tuesdays and Thursdays.
That's still a thing.
Well, I know. My man said a nigga robbed him.
I gotta stop smoking this reefer.
My man said a nigga robbed him, right? He got the money in his wallet and shit, and the nigga was walking off and was like, hey, homie, you got a phone? My man was like, yeah. He was like, all right, run that too. He was like, I gave the nigga the phone. Nigga started walking off again. Then he stopped. Hey, homie. He's like, what, nigga? What's the passcode? 7729, nigga. Like, yeah. When you rob a nigga for his phone and then verbally rob him again for the passcode so you can open that bitch and use it, them niggas is thorough.
I'd have been like,
I'd be like, figure it out, nigga.
Fuck you. That's what it is.
Fuck wrong with you? Funny as shit.
He already had the hammer on him. It wasn't nothing he could do.
I wouldn't have gave it. I wouldn't have gave him no answers. I was like, look, I'm running.
My man bigger than you though, B, so he ain't going far.
Yeah. That's when I knew I had to get out the game because the nigga was fucked up when he robbed me. Motherfucker.
My nigga Bills is 6'3".
He robbed us, right? Came up on us. We on the porch just chilling. He just threw a bag at us. He threw a little duffel bag at us and landed in front of us on the steps. And he was like, yo, do me a favor. Fill that bag up. And I was like, God damn. So, we start coming out of pockets, throwing the shit in the bag. He like, yo, give it here. So we give him the bag, and he like, yo, now y'all run off. Run that way. And I looked at him, and I'm like, hey, that's not how this is supposed to work. Like, you robbed us. You supposed to run off into the darkness. And he was like, yo, I got the gun, though. And it made sense at the time, so I started running. And I was like, I stopped. Like after I took like 2 seconds, I turned around and said, how far I gotta run? I didn't feel like running. I felt like that was the real fucked up, disrespectful part. You made me run after you robbed me. Like you didn't have to rob me into a workout. Like that's fucked up.
This nigga called the cops and said, yeah, I like the reporter made me runnery.
I ain't even report that robbery that time because it wasn't nothing I could do. The cops would have more questions about why I had that much cash on me than anything.
Yeah, because over $500 you get questioned, and you gotta have a pay stub to prove that you had worked for that money because you automatically get profiled as a drug dealer. Even if you just running that bingo or some shit like that. Somebody just gave it to you for your rent. Gotta be able to prove it, or they gonna confiscate that shit.
So where you gonna be at?
Follow me anywhere, everywhere. Superfly No Wings, SUPA Fly, NOWINGS. I'm about to start my fast. Ramadan is approaching me. A few days away. We're about like a little bit over a week away. I'll be fasting during Ramadan, but once I'm back, be back here on Wednesdays and Fridays. Psycho-Babble Mondays and Wednesdays. Fat Nigga Fridays on Friday. April 24th and 25th, you can catch me in New York performing. I'll have the exact venue closer to the date. I'm already, booked and taken care of for the event, so I'll definitely be there. Smile, it's only life. We keep going through whatever it is, Find the good and the bad and keep going, man. That's all you can ever do. That's my share.
Oh, man, Superfly, thank you for tapping in. Okay?
Always a pleasure to be here, brother.
Benny, talk to him.
What up? Times of comfort and joy to all you good people out there. Y'all can follow me on all social media at Benny Blanco Perry. Choose the force, not the dark side, because I still kind of want to go outside and bust a couple windows. But I'm going to fight against it because it's cold outside and I'm already warm inside the house. But Thursday, which is the 12th, me and Brooklyn will be doing a showcase at Shamrock's Pub with DJ Blout. So, that's going to be a fun evening. Brooklyn going to do a little spoken word, a little poetry. I'm going to throw some jokes out there and just a little talent showcase. And then Sunday, we'll be back there because Brooklyn's going to be having Sunday Fun Day, where it's karaoke pass the mic, where you sing your favorite song, but you better know the words because she ain't pulling up the words for you.
No, it's a song that plays, a house song that plays.
If a house song come on, you can sing along. So that's what we going to be doing. But other than that, I ain't got too much going on. Chilling, staying out of trouble, not busting windows out of cars.
I see you very triggered. I appreciate you though for keeping it together, stopping through the night. Benny Blanco Perry.
I have never busted a window out of a car.
No Jasmine Sullivan for you?
For you.
No.
That's good. That's good.
I never wanted to vandalize nobody's stuff because I ain't like when it happened to me. So
you look high as angel pussy right now.
Don't you?
I am sleepy, okay? Y'all ain't seen no blunt hit my mouth. Nothing. Okay?
We know. But you
look high though. You look like you've been smoking all of it.
I look like I'm ready to go to sleep.
Well, let's get on up out of here. Tell them where they can find you.
Anyways, y'all can find me on Instagram and TikTok. DamnItPhilly. Say my name like Hank Hill.
DamnItPhilly.
Y'all can catch me here every Monday and Wednesday on Psycho-Babble here at 9 p.m. Central. Every Friday, most Fridays, because sometimes it turns into a Saturday and we done had it turn into a Sunday before. Just watch the story. Watch Vino when we gonna do Fat Nigga Friday, okay? It'll say the time, the place, the link. It has all whatever he posted in his story on Friday. That's what it's gonna be at. Y'all can catch my new series. I'll be posting about it on TikTok and Instagram. No man, no plan. I just be doing shit. Okay, though. I've been having fun with that. I really have. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I've been having a little bit of fun with that. And then, of course, every Tuesday on Instagram, I do story time with Philly. 9:15 Central, okay? I'm not starting at 9 o'clock. But, yeah. What you got going on, Vino?
Thank you for stopping by, Phil.
I have to hop in my bed. Turn my swag down.
Hey, Ma. What up? I guess it's up to me to talk. First of all, shout out my little Psycho-Babble. He knows who he is. But anyway, no, being serious. New mindset. Who this, yo? For all y'all coming at me with the trickery and slickery, trying to trick me out my spot, it ain't gonna work. I appreciate the little. Thank you for letting me know I was on your mind. But nah. You know the fucked up part was? I didn't even tell y'all about the whole situation. Like, it was crazy because with the whole, oh, you know you love me, V. You know you want me, V. They tried to hit me with the reverse psychology of, hey, look, I know you want to just maybe hook up one last time. I was like, no. They're like, come on, be serious. You don't want this one more time? I said, all right, I'll fuck you one more time if I can put a plastic bag over your face while I do it. Was that too much? Was that too much?
Yeah, that was the old you.
That was the old me. That was the old me. Okay. Who this though?
No, damn well that was too much.
That wasn't too much. But seriously though, I didn't go all out how I could have went, and I'm proud of myself for that. I'm really understanding myself. Like, there have been several opportunities where I could have crashed out of situations that just don't serve me, and just I could lose it and hide behind the triggered conversation. Hey, I'm triggered. I was just, I didn't think, but I thought, and I said to myself, just move, and a lot of discomfort doesn't have to happen. And that kind of made sense. It's discomfort in the having to swallow your pride and walk away in certain situations, but there's a lot of comfort in that because you have the comforts of home. You have your freedom. You dig what I'm saying? You got your freedom. You get to go sleep in your bed at night. I ain't gonna hold you with a whole bunch of conversation. I know. I'll be talking. But it's Big Vino comedy on most shit. Motherfucking comedic.therapy.xyz. If you just on the internet, put that in your web browser, see what pops up. You're gonna see a lot of shows, a lot of dates. .xyz, not .com. Comedic therapy .xyz. And then we're gonna get the last laugh. Shout out to Undefeated. This weekend, I got some good shows coming up. Valentine's Day, February 14th, Saturday. That's this Saturday. I'm gonna be down in Jacksonville, North Carolina again, man. Playhouse. I got some jokes I've been working on, some new ones, man. They gonna love these. This one I like this because I get to play and work out some shit in Jacksonville. Because when I go down there, I'm usually a headliner, so I could just boom, blunt, unleash, give you the real raunchy, dirty, bucket V. Gonna just we'll have a good time, Jacksonville, North Carolina. I'll see y'all this Saturday. February 14th, St. Vino's Day Comedy Show. They've dubbed me the patron saint of Jacksonville, North Carolina. I'm the patron saint of the brothel. Come see what I mean. This is real big shit going on out here. Then February 15th, like I was telling y'all earlier, the next morning, I'm out. I'm going to the DMV, Arlington Draft House. We out there, just niche, wifed up and mic'd up. Just stand up, games, conversation, grown people shit. This is a grown nigga conversation. You explain to your side chick what the real shit. Look. Now you know she got me on her health insurance. I'm not gonna leave her, but I love you. No, that's what you gotta tell your little side. No, I'm not gonna leave her. We'd have been fucked if I'd have left her when you gave me chlamydia that last time. How you think we got medicine? That's some wild shit. Use your main chick to get your co-chick, your side chick some antibiotics. Charlotte, I'll be on the way. February 27th. Baltimore, I'm coming back through February 20th through the 22nd. We outside, man. I don't think I'm gonna stop until like April. April, I'll take a rest. That's my birthday. I'll take 2 days off. But other than that, I'm on y'all ass consistently, every day, every chance I get. We do applaud you though. So I can't do this without y'all. I can't do this without the team, man. Applaud to them. Really appreciate each and every one of y'all. What else can I say? Smoke weed when you wake up. It gives your day high hopes. That's how we do it. Peace. Look. New mindset. Who this? Not a fedora.